Ready to go!
Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome to another episode of The Breakdown. In today's episode, we're going to be having a look at a very significant match that just took place in the USA yesterday between two absolute legends of the sport. First of all, we've got Ron Barth, a man who has spanned almost, I think, 4 decades at the highest level within the sport. An absolute icon, an absolute legend of the sport. And then his opponent, Jordan SIll, the younger athlete, but by no means someone you should underestimate. Jordan SIll, a very established arm wrestler, someone who has competed historically between the light heavyweight division and the super heavyweight division. And in recent times, he has looked to embrace more of the super heavyweight side, and he looks right at home. So this match took place as part of the NatFit Open, and yeah, let's take a look at the footage. Alright, first pin there, you can see straight away, Jordan SIll getting off to a great start, out of straps. I'll actually go back and watch it again because it's worth seeing one more time. Let's have a look. Watch the way Jordan just wins with outside of straps strength in the hand. So the setup there, if I pause there, have a look. The setup there, it's fairly even. Ron slightly lower on his angle in his forearm and hand. Jordan looking slightly higher. Now Jordan's looking to contain out of straps as we saw, so he's looking for depth in the hand, but at the same time he is loading and looking to load with back pressure as well. So watch for Ron's wrists to flatten and slightly go back, and that's happening because of the superior back pressure and containment from Jordan SIll. Let's watch again. And if you look right there, so pausing right there, you can see that Jordan SIll's wrist is still somewhat bent. That means he's got access to his full potential of power. Where you can see Ron Barth's wrist, it's straight, even slightly compromised, if anything. And that means that Ron can't get into his full power, and it means that he hasn't disengaged any of Jordan SIll's power. From here, the side pressure from Jordan SIll, too much. Round 2. Alright, you can see the slip there. Ron Barth dumping the wrist and slipping underneath into the straps. So Ron Barth requesting the strap to be tightened there. Very different result. Let's have a look at it again. I'm going to take it back one more time. Let's have a look at the setup there. Okay, so you can see this time Ron Barth in the strap, he's more connected to probably his lat power, so he can negate the bicep power and the strength of Jordan SIll by being in that strap and allowing him to engage with some suck down sort of drag, static power. His fingers are enhanced by the strap as well. The strap will always make your hand and wrist feel slightly more secure. So Ron's hand being compromised out of the strap feels good now. He's able to get through the bicep. And as we can see, if we look right there, bicep open up, the drag and the side pressure from Ron in the strap, too much. 1-0. All right, round 3, here we go. You can see straight away Jordan SIll coming forward with his shoulder. He's looking to not let Ron slip now. Ron wants the strap again, clearly. He had success there. You can see, just comparing to the last round, Jordan's right shoulder is closer to his hand and fist. His body energy is leaning forward and he's looking to supinate off the go. Alright, they're highlighting an elbow foul there. That match was actually quite balanced. It looked like despite Jordan trying to come forward, he quickly returned to dragging again, coming forward just to prevent a slip perhaps, and then back to the drag. But Ron actually looked like he had a stop, but the elbow foul was called. So here we go, the restart. Jordan Sill takes it again. I want to show you that one again because we saw a variation from Ron. Ron, I think, sensed that he wasn't able to slip. So Ron actually came forward with his shoulder and looked to get a bit of a press in, or at least shoulder commitment to try to change the shape of the match. Jordan Sill absorbs that and then opens up Ron's hand and adds the side pressure. Have a look one more time at the shoulder coming forward from Ron. So there's Ron leaning forward and driving, but Jordan contains it. Now it isolates the hand and wrist of Ron, and it's 2-1 to Ron. 2-1 to Jordan. All right, round 4. Top roll from Jordan Sill, straight up, and the attempted flop slip from Ron. No good. Let's have a look at it one more time. We'll go back. Look for the initiation from Jordan Sill with the actual top roll. And then Ron senses he's in trouble, looks for a flop slip, but the hand strength, too much containment from Jordan, and gets the win. There's that top roll. The attempted slip, no good, side pressure to finish. And Jordan Sill celebrates like he should. Beating Ron Barth is a massive deal, and Jordan Sill has just demonstrated that he is on a significant trajectory right now and in great form. They do have a left-hand super match as well, so let's take a look at that one right now. All right, here we are on the left. You see Ron leaning forward. He's much more tight this time. Containment, very similar containment from Jordan Sill. Hand and wrist, too much. Into the straps now for round 2. This is where Ron did well on the right arm. Let's see what he does on the left. Jordan looking quite comfortable, but Ron in the straps. Gotta stop and pause again and just talk about that. Ron in the straps is clearly a different beast in relation to Jordan compared to out of straps. And like we said before on the right arm, it's because the strap secures that hand a bit more and allows Ron to impart more down pressure and back pressure through the lats and the rear delts. And that is isolating and opening up the arm of Jordan Sill. Very interesting to see where it goes from here. All right, round 3. They've obviously called a foul on that one because they let him get away with it. They could have called it probably a pin and a foul in a losing position. Ron attempting to slip and Jordan just holding on and following him. So Ron fouling there, the big elbow foul. But anyway, they're restarting. Control from Jordan Sill again. He's in that same position. The hand and wrist of Ron Barth outside the straps cannot keep up. And Jordan Sill gets the job done. 2-1. Far too much from Jordan Sill in the end. Let's have a look at that one. I just want to show that last round one more time. We saw a variation. You could hear the crowd saying elbow forward, elbow forward. They were trying to encourage Ron to post and look for a different avenue through Jordan Sill's hand. But as you can see, Jordan was quite comfortable with that. Ron creeps up. There it is. You can see him creeping up further onto the elbow. Off the go is a simple low hand top roll from Jordan. You can see it there as he finishes. All right, ladies and gents, that is the breakdown for that episode. Really, really interesting one in the North American situation. It gives us an update onto particularly where Jordan Sill's progress at. We know Ron Barth has been incredibly consistent his entire life and in his level of arm wrestling. So for Jordan to get through 3-1 on both left and right, it's a very significant moment for Jordan. And it'll be very interesting to see where he goes from here. I see him dropping names and dropping willingness to put money down on the table against many, many people. I think he is honestly someone that is now well and truly at home in the super heavyweight division, whether it be WAL, PAL, wherever it may be. I'm looking forward to seeing what Jordan Sill does next. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that one. See you next time.
Yes, that's a man!